alert forecast, I'd recommend having the rain gear with you. If you don't already keep an umbrella in your car, for example, this would be one of those weeks. Maybe shove a rain jacket in the kids' jacket, because if they don't need it this morning, they may later on this afternoon. There's a give and take here day to day even this week. So rain gear ready, especially that southern half of our area this morning. Walking out the door to those clouds. Again, fog northern half, rain southern half, 61 degrees to start your Tuesday as we have this wave of rain sliding along here, southern to central valley, foothills to mountains, and coming along at that 81 split. That'll be that dividing line there for northeast Tennessee. Notice this batch ebbs and flows just a bit, becomes spottier midday to afternoon. Late afternoon to evening, still a few more downpours and storms can come along the southern valley and mountains. So there's still a give and take and another brief window of scattered rain and storms in the evening hours, back to spotty. So just know the next couple of days we're going to be pulsing up rain. We'll keep it spottier in the overnights and more scattered at times during the day. Today just comes with a little bit of a steadier flow. This is the back edge of that front that we had move in to start the week. So that's why it's even clipping part of our area. Think of it as kind of drifting more into the North Carolina side, and we're on that edge. So that can vary from another 1/10 of an inch in parts of Knox County. These blue bands here, 1/2 to 3/4, some isolated inch and a half in spots in that southern part of McMinn, Monroe County, even up into the mountains of Blount County to Sevier County. So it literally is driving along part of our area. So what this does is leave Knoxville closer to 70. Again, a few afternoon to evening showers and storms, a light breeze, but still some active weather through the afternoon. So in between in that first alert forecast where you live, that peak heating in that 5 o'clock hour, when we have a couple of these storms coming back up in the late evening or late afternoon to evening, I should say, that leaves Knoxville at 70 and Loudoun at 69 degrees. So cooler southern half of our area, 67 Crossville to 72 Jamestown. Zoomed in more low 70s at the Tennessee-Kentucky line on this Tuesday, 72 Williamsburg, even 73 Harlan to 70 Rutledge, and then 68 Pigeon Forge. Again, a few more storms in the evening. We'll get back to a few more storms at times for your Wednesday as well. Want to flare up right now in the mid to late morning. Notice stirring around Valley, coming up through northeast Tennessee. This does reach a little farther north into parts of southeastern Kentucky. Scattered rain and storms at times in the morning to midday to afternoon, and then spottier late afternoon to evening. So this is part of that on and off trend where we'll queue up a few more again Thursday afternoon. So a give and take here. This one does at least kind of come up further closer to the Tennessee-Kentucky line. For those of you hoping to get your lawn or garden watered, we'll catch more of Morgan County and Scott to Campbell County to Anderson County with this batch. Some of that heavier rain in parts of Roane and Knox. Notice reaching up far northeast Tennessee with a few showers for your Wednesday. Temperatures will try to warm up a bit better too. We'll go from 58 in the morning, above average, 72 at noon, and temperatures will range from the mid to upper 70s, right around 78 in Knoxville. Now Thursday, as I mentioned, a few more storms will pop up. I'm hoping to get some more of my garden worked on this week, and actually at least the ground is going to be nice and saturated. Notice it's a lot spottier in the valley on Thursday with a few storms outlining the valley, and then we'll end the week with rain actually moving in again. So while we'll have spotty to scattered rain and storms Friday, it'll keep raining at times Friday night into Saturday, and that's going to be the next front. So that's why this active pattern kind of stuck between two fronts. Bring in that second one Friday to Saturday, let everything calm back down, have more limited rain chances and plenty of warmth going into early next week in your First Alert 8-day planner.